Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I know it's been a long time, but today we're going to be looking at Arturo Alfonso Schomburg. Arturo was a historian, writer, collector, and activist for Afro-Latino Americans and African Americans. He was born January 24th, 1874 in San Juan, Puerto Rico. While in grade school, one of his teachers claimed Black people had no history, heroes, or accomplishments. Determined to prove his teachers wrong, he would find and document the accomplishments of Africans on the continent and the diaspora. He later went to school at San Juan Instituto Popular, where he learned commercial printing. At St. Thomas College, he studied Negro literature. He later migrated to New York City in 1891. He settled into a Puerto Rican and Cuban area, which was known for its nationalist intellectuals and politically radical cigar workers. In 1892, he was initiated into the Freemason, finding brotherhood in El Sol de Cuba Lodge 38. This lodge was unique because they conducted all business in Spanish. The lodge was founded under the African American Institution of Prince Hall Freemasonry. In 1911, as its master, he renamed the lodge as Prince Hall Lodge in honor of the African American Freemason. Later that same year, he founded, with journalist John Edward Bruce, the Negro Society of Historical Research, which gathered African, Caribbean, and African American scholars. In 1922, he was elected president of the American Negro Academy. Arturo, like many other blacks, experienced racial discrimination. He became a member of the Revolutionary Committee of Puerto Rico and Cuba's independence from Spain. While supporting himself and his family, he began his intellectual work of writing about Caribbean and African American history. His first known article was "Is Haiti Decadent?" It was published in 1904. He also wrote Placido, a Cuban martyr, a short pamphlet about a poet and independent fighter, Gabriel de la Concepcion Valder. Arturo became involved in the Harlem Renaissance movement, which focused on blacks in Harlem. He was co-editor of the 1912 edition of Daniel Alexander Payne Murray's Encyclopedia of Colored Race. In 1916, Schomburg published what was the first notable bibliography of African American poetry, a bibliographical checklist of American Negro poetry. Arturo published his first essay, Negro Digs Up His Past, in March 1925. He wrote articles for a diversity of publications: Marcus Garvey's Negro World, the NAACP, The Crisis, edited by W.E.B. Du Bois, The Messenger, and many more. From 1929 to 1932, he worked as a curator at Fisk University Library and was instrumental in expanding its collection from 100 to 4,600 items. He was appointed curator of the New York Public Library Harlem Division until his death in 1838. He was 64 years old. You guys, I enjoyed researching about Arturo. Honestly, he was amazing. Honestly, everything that he contributed to the Harlem Renaissance and just to African American and Caribbean literature is just so amazing. There was so much about him that I wish I could have put into this video, but he was just amazing. And I really do hope that you guys get the opportunity to really research and look into who he is, because he's honestly amazing. And so with that, I'm going to say please subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can continue looking at our ancestors and the amazing things that they did. And I will see you guys in my next video. Oh, and if you guys want me to talk about anybody, you can always leave it in the comment section and I will. Bye-bye.